can I go down your main street? And she slammed me and took off. I said, man, what did I do wrong? What did I say wrong, man? I just asked her if I could go down her main street, and man. Oh, well, good morning, RRR Radio, Robert Rivas Radio, Wednesday morning, Hump Day Wednesday, live on Facebook right now. Join me and say, hello, Robert Rivas. Anyways, I usually wear this cap sometimes. Y'all see this cap right here? Duff Beer, woohoo! Duff Beer right here. Do y'all know where this beer comes from? Do y'all know? Huh? A little trivia question. Duff Beer. What show does Duff Beer get promoted on? That's a pretty good little question right there. It's not question of the day, but it's a pretty good little question. Let me tell you what's so cool about this cap. Check this out. If you're looking at me live right now, you see this right here? You see that? No, it's not a condom holder. No, that's not a condom holder. This is a beer opener right here. That's a beer opener. You're going, and also también para, you got a couple of little moquitos in there, you can put that baby in there. But really, man, this is a beer opener. How cool is it to be wearing a cap with a beer opener? Woohoo! There you go. Somebody said, Robert, is that a condom holder? No, it's not a condom holder. No. This is a beer opener right there. Beer opener. There we go. Enough of that. Good morning, shout out to Maria Lopez. También Marina Selva. Good morning, Marina. Thank you for joining me on my morning show. Now, that being said, it is time for question of the day. But before we get to question of the day, let's see what's going on out here in our crazy, crazy world. Check this out, Savannah, Georgia. Check this out, huh? What is this? Hello, Robert Rivas. Hello, Maria. Check this out. Crazy story. I'm not making this up. This is 1% true. A woman in Savannah, Georgia, was caught chasing a man with a hatchet in her hand, yelling, I'm gonna cut it off. The hell is that all about? Hey, man, leave us alone. I've said this time and time again. Why do women always want to cut it off? Leave us alone, man. Hey, go ahead and dump us, leave us, whatever. But don't cut it off. Hey, man, por favor. Even more so, down here is going, what do I got to do with this? I got nothing to do with it. It's between y'all two. Right? Hey, I don't blame them. Come on, leave us alone. Anyways, good morning, shout out to Linda Marquez. She goes, hello, Robert from Stanford. There we go, Stanford, Texas, West Texas. Linda, Stanford, Texas. Before I look it up, West Texas, that's right, out there by Odessa, right? Do I have that right? Odessa, stuff like that? Yeah, I think I got that right? Stanford, Texas, there we go. So anyways, this woman, Savannah, Georgia, police caught her chasing a man. Well, the woman had a hatchet in her hand, yelling, I'm gonna cut it off. Let me just say this. I could be in a wheelchair with no legs, and if a woman starts chasing me, yelling, I'm gonna cut it off, I'm getting up and I'm running. I don't care how I'm gonna do it. I'll grow legs. I'm running. I'm getting the hell out of there. There we go, north of Abilene. You know what, Linda? I've been there. I've been to Stanford, Texas. I've been out there a couple of times. I actually received a ticket in Stanford, Texas. Yes, I did, Linda. I got a speeding. I was going 75 on a 74. Figure that one out. Good morning, shout out to my primo, Rogelio Rivas. So, that being said, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Good morning, Cynthia. Now, let's see what else is going on. Check this out. I stumbled across this story. And, rodeo. No, actually, Linda, I was out there with a band. They played at a club out there. I could be wrong in the name. I think it was called Macias. Isn't there a place out there called Macias? Macias Ballroom? I could be wrong. Something like that. Anyways, let's get back to what I'm talking about here. Check this out. A wife, Sarah Durante. Buenos dias. Good morning, Sarah. Anyways, hola, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez. Check this out. A wife who was desperate for a divorce set up her husband to cheat on her with a female underwear model just so that she could use that as why she wanted to divorce him and get a whole lot of money. Well, she set him up. The girl approached her husband, flirted with him, but he didn't take the bait. And he didn't. He was faithful. You see, women, all men aren't dogs. There are women out there that go, all of y'all are dogs. No, not me. No, not me. And not to this guy over here. He was being set up by his wife to cheat on her so she could divorce him and take all his money. But he didn't take the bait. How good is that? I applaud this guy. I really do, because if you look at the pictures of this girl making the moves on him, woo, man, all I'm going to say is, woo, I applaud what she's wearing. That's all I'm going to say. Anyways, there we go. Good morning. She's going out to us. There we go. Linda Marquez. Josh Vasquez. Buenos dias, amigo. Anyways, Linda Marquez says between Stanford and Haskell. And yes, here are lots of dances at Macia's Ballroom. There you go. You see, Linda, I wasn't making it up. You see, I wasn't making it up. You see, I've been out there before. I've done a lot of traveling here in Texas with bands promoting here, promoting there, and all this other good stuff. Linda says, I love your morning show, Robert. Well, thank you, Linda. Thank you so very much, man. I'm getting sentimental. Linda loves my morning. Okay, I'm okay now. Anyways, now, let's get to my question of the day. Simple, straight to the point. I was thinking about this, and I was saying to myself, back in the day, back in my high school, junior high days, I hated school. I did. I didn't want to go to school, man. Screw school. Really, man, I didn't want to go. I don't know, man. I just love skipping school. I used to screw around a lot, man. I'm serious, man. I mean, I tell the teachers off. I mean, I'd steal cars, and I was doing drugs, and I was drinking MD 2020, and I was out there raping cows and horses. I was terrible. I was terrible. I hated school. Really, the only class I looked forward to was biology, and that's because they said we could dissect a frog, but I had to wait 6 months just to dissect a frog. No lie. So, that being said, my question of the day, simple, straight, to the point, question of the day. Going back to your school days, what class did you absolutely hate? Right, because I think everybody had a class that you hated, man. You didn't want to deal with it whatsoever, right? Anyways, what happened? Josh, we said last night's game hurt bad. Did we lose last night, Josh? Did we lose? I thought the Astros won. They were winning like 7-3, like in the 7th inning. Did we lose? Anyways, head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. Going back to your school days, what class did you absolutely hate? Speaking of school, I hate to say I get a kick out of it, but it astounds me how all these teachers, male and female teachers, are screwing around with the students. Really? Anyways, really, man, all these teachers are screwing around with the students. I remember back in junior high, we used to have this teacher. Oh, this teacher, man, she had the biggest brown eyes. The biggest pair of brown eyes you could ever see. And all the guys in junior high would be babiando. Really, man? And I said, man, I wonder what happened to her. Really? I'm going to look her up on Facebook. I'm going to put here, a teacher with the biggest brown eyes ever. Let me look her up and see if I can find her on Facebook. Because really, man, all of us, all the students, all the guys, man, junior high, wow, really, man, we applaud. Anyway, she was one of these teachers that didn't need no airbags in her car. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, there we go. Linda Marquez says algebra. She hated algebra. Elsa Valdez también. Algebra. Man, I used to want to date a girl back in high school, and I used to tell her, hey, man, why do you take algebra when me and you have chemistry? No? That's stupid, Robert. I don't like that line whatsoever, Robert. Okay, well, I thought I'd try there. There we go. Really, man, come on. Being a guy, going to junior high school, man, te estás fijando in the female teachers, which one's good looking, which one isn't. We used to have a teacher, no lie, in high school. This is no lie. We used to have this female teacher. She had a butt on her. I'm serious, man. This teacher, female, of course. This female teacher, we'd all look at her, man, and she'd be walking, and one time I went up to her, and I told her, hey, Miss Jones, and she goes, yes, Bobby, and I go, how would you like a hot dog with that shake? Bobby, go to the principal's office now. And I go, man, what did I do wrong? I just said, how would you like a hot dog with that shake, man? And there you go. So I lived in the principal's office. I really did, man. Hey, man. Really, man, that teacher, Miss Jones, she had a butt on her that, really, man, I would have eaten an enchilada plate off of it. Unas enchiladas, there we go. Beans, some rice, crispy taco. There we go, man. She had that, she just had, one of those kind of butts. Anyways, it is 8:47 in the morning. Head on over to Robert Rivas Internet Radio group page right now and answer mi pregunta, por favor. Going back to your school days, what class did you absolutely hate? Let's get it going. Little something by Midland. I've got a drinking problem. Hey, thanks for waking up with me. Double R Radio.